Welcome everyone to the 41st edition of Master Mike's Wrestling Paradise. I'm your host, Master Mike Ambrose, and today I'm going to start a little throwback edition to start the show. As you know, I've been a fan of wrestling for many years, pretty much my whole life, since 84, 85-ish, so I'm going to share a few memories. Here's a picture of me at 7 on my 7th birthday buying the new Wrestling Superstars, WWF Wrestling Superstars game. Came out by Milton Bradley, and Steve Hulk goes on the cover. We also have Roddy Piper, Don Morocco, Paul Orndorff, Jimmy Snuka. I believe TLC and Tan is on there, I believe. We had a few other guys, Nikolai Volkov. Many other guys, called characters. Ricky Steamboat, Greg Valentine. So, it was quite a game. Quite a cool game to have as a kid. Honestly, it's the first time you see a board game. Now you get video games of it. Here's another picture of a party with some friends of mine. We were like 7 years old. And in the first grade. So it's me and a couple of friends. And in the corners here, you can see like boxes, a cover to Wrestling Superstars figure. I can't make out who it is, but we had some few figures we were like playing around with. So that's that. Not a good night for the Celtics last night. They lost close to the Bucks, 110-107. They're down 3-2 over some bad plays toward the end. They're up by 12 and didn't come through. Marcus Smart's getting a lot of the blame, but, a lot of it's a team. Some of the guys didn't step up. The only guy that seems like he's done so well is Al Horford, and he's like, he's not the best player in the team, but they need help from their big guns. We'll see tomorrow night, Game 6 in Milwaukee. Speaking of Game 6s, tonight's the night for the Bruins. If they don't win tonight, they're done. Their season is done, and they're off for this summer. They got to beat the if they play the Carolina Hurricanes in Boston tonight at 7 o'clock, I bet. So, see how they end up winning. I mean, let's hope they win. They can't blow it tonight. They can't because they go home. They have Jeremy Swayman in goalie. They stick with him because I think he's still a good goalie. They're undefeated at home, so if they win tonight, they should win tonight. They got to go Game 7 on Saturday back in Raleigh, so I don't know. Let's hope they pull it out. Keep something going on. We'll just have Red Sox, and they're not doing so hot. Speaking of baseball, I got this bad boy here from Target. The MLB The Show 2022 of Nintendo Switch. Of course, on the cover is best player in baseball right now. Hideo Otani. No. Hideki Otani. Shohei Otani. Sorry. Shohei Otani. It's Shohei Otani. Best player in the MLB right now. Sorry. It's a good game. I actually traded him. I traded him to the Red Sox for Chris Sale. Chris Sale's in my video game went to the Angels for him. And he's actually helped out the team pretty well. I wish it was for real. I wish we had him on our team, Otani. What else we got? WWE News, RKO, and looks like RKO and the Usos aren't going to be unifying the titles anymore because they just had the RKO defended their tag titles on Raw against Street Profits and won. Pay-per-view, they had the RKO and Drew McIntyre against the Bloodline, Usos and Roman Reigns, obviously, and the Bloodline won. I'll get into Roman Reigns in a second. Other development stuff at Raw had Rhea Ripley, who's now a member of the Judgment Day, with Edge and Damian Priest defeating Liv Morgan. We also had, let's try to think what else we had. Oh, this lie detector testing with Kevin Owens and Ezekiel Elliott. Well, not Ezekiel. Sorry, Ezekiel. So it'll be Elias' younger brother, but we know it's Elias. That feud. There wasn't a lie detector. That was a few weeks ago, but it was a thing involving him. Kevin Owens came out dressed as his brother Ken Owens, but we all know it was Kevin Owens. He had a wig on and such. And next week they're going to do like a DNA test where in front of Ezekiel is really Elias. And they had Alpha Academy getting involved in it, so pretty entertaining stuff. We should see what happens. Also had, the main event was Bianca Belair and Asuka, which had a no contest due to interference from Becky Lynch, who was at ringside doing commentary. And I don't think we're going to have a triple threat with them soon or what, but it looks like Becky Lynch is back in the action after being off for a few weeks after WrestleMania, so see what happens there. Oh yeah, back to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns said he's Trenton. He had a house show a couple of days ago, last week, saying this might be my last time back in Trenton, New Jersey, I believe, because his new deal is less days, and a lot of the house shows aren't going to be like at these mid-sized markets. Him at the big shows. He won't be working like premium live events and Raws and SmackDowns, but he has a new deal where it's lesser dates. And the guy said to give the guy a break. He's been carrying the company for the last 2 years. He's their biggest star by far, and he's done a lot for the company. You can't deny it. He's had a great run. He's still going to be champion. Just he's not going to be working every day. So every show. Obviously, they have days off nowadays, WWE, so he won't be working every day. Tom Brady the Fox. I want to talk about this for a second. I think a lot of people are going back and forth whether Tom Brady will do a good job or whatnot. I think he's going to surprise people. A lot of people think Aikman or Romo or guys like that, Chris Collingsworth, but a lot of guys, transitioned well into that spot. And I think Brady could be good. He's still playing football. Fox already gave him this deal when he retires. It's like $10 million, $375 million. So he's all set for that. So I think, he's going to do a pretty good job. And like I said, I hope he does do good. I hope he has a good run there. I like Tom Brady. I don't care what anybody says. He's the greatest quarterback of all, greatest football player of all time, and the greatest athlete in New England history, New England sports history. Enough said. Okay, what else we got? That's about it. I just want to share some old clips when I was younger and stuff like that. We'll see what else happens in the next couple of days in the wrestling business. Obviously, a lot of stuff going on, and that should happen involving all companies. Not just WWE, but AEW, stuff like that, and, New Japan, and all the companies involved. All right. Well, see you then. Take care, buddy. Good night. Bye-bye.